Hello. We're now back to the normal stream times. It's the weekend, which is when I normally stream sometimes. Some weekends. I had the weird one-off Thursday stream a few days ago, or the day before last, I should say. Just because it was a public holiday. But we are now back to the normal timetable, unfortunately. But it's okay. So I wanted to stream yesterday. Unfortunately didn't, because I wanted to work out why Markdoc wasn't working the other day. Or Thursday when I was streaming. So I kind of wanted to use yesterday to try and figure that out. And unfortunately I didn't get it working locally, but I did get it working through Docker, so at least we have that. So I'm at least gonna be able to work on it today. I don't know how far we'll get. I don't want to stream particularly too long today either, but we'll see. Let me switch over to the other scene. Oh yeah, I also just remembered that I updated Camera Hub. Oh, not Camera Hub, Facecam. I didn't realize that my firmware was out of date. So I was actually, I think, 2 versions behind. I'm hoping that will fix the cam freezing issue that we had last stream, because that was kind of annoying. But we'll see if the camera freezes. Hopefully not. We'll see. Let me make this bigger again. I do have Docker open already, I believe. So at least the cool thing with Docker is that I'll be able to like run this through Docker, but then eventually if I can somehow get this fixed, I don't know, I'll need to speak to the maintainers and see if I can work out what's going on. But if I can get that working, I won't need to change anything. I just need to not open it with Docker. I'll be okay. That's a good thing. Let me do that. Docker compose. Do I have the command still? Let me just build it. And then I just need to run up and we should be okay. Let me bring up the documentation site. So you weren't here last stream. Basically, I'm going to be reworking my documentation website. And basically giving it a fresh lick of paint, as it were. And yeah. So yesterday, you know what? Let me quickly switch back to this screen. Oh, I didn't want to do that. One sec. I need to bring up my Git extensions, but I also don't want it to accidentally show any work stuff. Here we go. Yeah. All right. So this is building. Hopefully I won't need to rebuild the image too many times. I should just need to build it as and when I need to. But other than that, I did get the hot reloading working again. That's good. And I'm probably going to work on... The first thing I'm probably going to work on is I wanted to look at page transitions, and then maybe I'll see about building some of the other documentation out. But maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll see. All right, there we go. So now I can do Docker compose upd. That should have exposed it on localhost. Now if I go to localhost 3000, ta-da! So probably a lot of it looks really broken, but that's only because I disabled a bunch of like the sidebar and everything. Yeah, because we'll need to build that all out ourselves. But yeah, the things still exist here. I just took them out. So like the top nav, the side nav, etc. etc. Let me... get this. Okay, so yeah, we'll have the side nav. We have the top nav, obviously, that's sticky, and we have a footer. And we'll need to do all that goodness. Look at this. Not updated since 2009. 19, even. That was a while ago. But yeah, I want to work on page transitions at the moment. I do like that there's an interesting bar that goes across the top. That's pretty cool. Not sure where that's from. Or if that's just a Firefox thing. Yeah. I was reading a really good... Oh wait, what did I do here? I don't know what I changed here. Why this is... Oh, it's just the spacing? I don't know. Nothing's changed, so I'm just gonna ignore that. I was reading this really cool article thing yesterday on adding page transitions to Next.js, which I've not done before. I've only done page transitions in React Router. So this is something I'm unfamiliar with, but I'm going to try and implement anyway. Let me see if I can find it again. Page transitions, Next.js. So before I was using CSS transition, or like CSS transition group, but I believe it looks like this article is using Motion Framer, which we actually already have installed because we installed Duck UI. So yeah, we're gonna try and see if we can use that. And then the goal is to be able to navigate from page to page without it just snapping. So right now we have also about. This is the light and dark. We might need to add a toggle to that as well. We also have the getting started. Oh no, we don't have that yet. We have API pastebin, so that'll be docs API pastebin. So where is it? We have this index, which is the markdown file. You can see that here, this corresponds to this. So if I change this markdown file, it'll get updated here. Doesn't look like the hot reload is on. Sag. It's okay. Oh, it is on. It just needed to be refreshed. And then this is our call out. So yeah, this is the thing I was struggling to get working last time. For some reason on my local environment, the tags weren't working. But we did manage to get that loaded up now that I'm running this through Docker. So this call out is using the call out component over here. So for example, I can change this to red, and this will change that that little tag. So this overall makes for a way better authoring experience. I can write the documentation without having to worry about like the page layout and everything. Everything will just be set up the way that I want it to, and I can just focus on writing, which is pretty cool. And then the other thing that I got to work was the layouts. So the layouts is basically the page structure. And at first I was thinking I would only need one, but then I think because I want to use this as an opportunity to create a different structured site, I was thinking different layouts would be really cool. So on the original site, we only had the one layout. We have, everything is just the same. If you flick through the different pages, you'll see everything has got this top bar, this sidebar, and it's just like the main content here. And that kind of works for the most part, but I was thinking we could have a different style for like this landing page, this like overview page. So that's why I have these different layouts. So the rest of the page goes here where it says children, and then so the main documentation site pages will use doc, and then we have landing pages and we have overview pages. So overview is like sort of the parent, if you will, like here. And then I'm planning to have like a different sort of layout for this, maybe like showcasing the different features, something like that. I think that would be really cool. So for example, if I go to /overview, you'll see this is an overview. So this is using the overview layout, and then we have the rest of the page that goes there. So I can do some pretty interesting stuff with that. And this is very bare bones, obviously, because I was just checking that it worked. And it does seem to work, so that's pretty exciting. I'm going to comment this out for now, I don't need that. I don't know if these classes... Oh no, they should be in. Probably. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think Tailwind is installed. It doesn't matter because I'll be getting rid of the inline CSS anyway. Alright, let's check that our what do we want to check? We want to add the page transition, so we need to set up a link first. I think what we want. I'm going to set up a link that lets us go between different pages, and that way we can test that everything's working. So I'll go back to the index. I'll transition this between about and just the index. So let me go to not components, not layouts, pages. Here we go. So we have the index. Oh, actually indexes. Oh, this could be interesting because you know what? I'll do this. I'll transition between about and what's another name for a page? Testing. So we'll make this just a link from next to, wait, what's the prop for this? I think it's href. About, and then in about, I think I'll want this to be, that's not where I want you from. I want you from next. There we go. And I want you to go to testing. Okay, so now I can go to testing. I can go to that, and that should transition between those two. Cool. For testing, I think we'll make the page a different color. I'm just gonna make this background color red. Now it should just let me see that a bit easier. There we go. Cool. So now I just want to be able to transition between those two pages without it snapping. So let's go back to this article. It says motion frame of motion can animate components. Yep, that's what we want. Where possible, using app.js to persist layouts between pages will reduce the amount of rendering. So I think this is going to get slightly complicated because we are trying to... Sweet Money, what's up? Thank you for the honk. You threw me off. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I'm using different page layouts to have different types of documentation pages. So that is going to be kind of maybe complicated there, but we'll see. Daughter pick that one? Oh, well, you know what? I'll allow it. I did just add a new one the other day. We have giraffe now, but it's not a not an actual giraffe. Someone in the community wanted me to add that, so I did. How's your weekend going? I hope you're having a good weekend. It's so silly. Apparently, it's from a game. Super Auto Pets, I think. I've never played it, but it's not as good as the honks. Still funny. Yeah. Right now I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to do these page transitions. So I want it to not just snap between the different pages because we're not that boring. But I need to work out how I'm going to do this. How do we do this? I do have an app.js. This is my app.js. Everything is here. This is the layout. So depending on what page you're on, it will pick a different layout. And I think what I want it to do is, let me see, move common component section, animate on every page, change in tab.js. Okay. I mean, this makes sense because it's like sidebar, nav, and stuff. You don't want that to always change between every page. Didn't even notice it because it's a different icon. Oh, you're right. Because I added it midstream. I didn't have time to add an icon. But I need to do that. I need to find a giraffe.
Moo.
The moo. Does Age of Empires have a giraffe? Have giraffes? Giraffe. I'm just wondering. Oh, it does. Maybe I'll just use that. Oh, in Age of Mythology. Dude, Age of Mythology was probably my first game, like first like proper PC game. A Wrath of Set. Maybe we'll just use this icon. Oh, that's right. You can like possess animals to attack. Someone left a comment. Wait, this was 2 months ago. That's pretty recent. Or a month ago, depending on if this is American date format. Easiest meet. I think this will be the icon. Yeah. I'll come back to that. Yeah. I don't know why it was listed as under Age of Empires. Maybe, I guess Age of Mythology just kind of falls under the Age games. Which would make sense. Okay, and then add a wrapper component to control the animation states within pages. My website is the layout component. Yes, we understand. Get the layout component, we see variants. Yes, okay. I think I'm just going to copy their variants for now because that'll make things easier. Do that. Motion main. Wait, so is motion main on the... Is motion main on... What is motion main on? That must be on... the page, right? Hang on. Animate presence component. So the pages themselves have to be log. No. Index. No. Portfolio. Why? What? I'm confused. I'm just gonna add the 1S to this. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I mentioned this last stream, but if you add 1S to the end of the GitHub link, you can open the GitHub in a online VS Code viewer, which is really handy if you want to search through the code base, because then you don't need to clone it. Oh, it's in layout. Interesting. Okay. Actually, that makes sense, because if you're navigating through the same layout, you're just going to use the same layout. So, yeah. So I have different layouts is the problem. I'm not using just one layout. I'm not actually using any layout. Oh, I guess I need to make a default layout then in that case. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Is that a /s? Oh, it's a 1s. It's technically unofficial. It says this page is not officially provided by GitHub, but it's a really cool project because I definitely like digging through people's GitHubs. So yeah, 1s. But like searching through just the actual repo itself on GitHub is not a great experience. You have to like click into files. I don't think the search works that great either. Like, just give me a search or something. I don't know. Yeah, I find it just easier to open it like this, because then I can search. It's just nicer that way. Very cool. Okay, yeah, I think I need a default layout. So what I should do is let's do this. New file default ESX. Copy this here. I'm gonna go export default. This is a default layout. So then I'll replace null with layouts dot. Oh wait, I didn't export it. Whoops. Default. And then I'll just say layouts dot default. Here we go. So if I refresh this. Oh wait, what? You're not supposed. Oh, because it's just doing the page. Huh. Interesting. One S on the one S on the domain name. I'm on phone, so I didn't see it. No worries. Yeah, I thought 1F is kind of a bit of a weird. I don't actually know what's on the main domain. 1S. Oh, it just opens the default 1S repository. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's very helpful. 1 second to read. 1 second to read GitHub code with VS Code. Now I understand GitHub 1 second. That's clever. It reminds me of those like YouTube downloaders, where you just add like a prefix thing on the end of YouTube and then it downloads it. I thought it was a clever way to do it. Oh wait, what? This works on npm? Neat. You can save it as a bookmark thing as well. I mean, it doesn't take that long to just add 1S to the thing. So. Daughter needs her Miss Rachel so you don't get the big screen today. I don't know what that is. Is that a cartoon? Baby late learning with Miss Rachel. Oh. Bruh. That is so cool. Like, I remember watching like educational programs on TV back in the day, obviously when internet wasn't really that big of a thing. Or, you know, fast internet at least. And it's just so cool that on the internet now we have basically unlimited access to infinite, you know, learning materials. Like on YouTube and everything. Very cool. I did some interesting cool stuff yesterday. I installed Husky. I wanted to get this project set up right, so I ended up adding some extra stuff. Now I have all the code automatically formatting every time I commit to GitHub, which is pretty cool because I'm pretty bad at like remembering to run prettier on everything. So having this pre-commit thing now really helps because all the code will just be automatically formatted whenever I commit. So that's nice. One less thing to worry about. I did want to install ESLint, but I can't say I'm a big for like personal projects, just because I'm the only one working on this right now. I can understand it for like team projects and for work and stuff, because obviously you want to enforce, or like not enforce, what's the word, encourage a consistent code style when multiple people are working on one project. But for something personal, I think it's probably a bit too much. It's a YouTube channel, Songs for Littles. We noticed a huge difference in the speech after we started playing it. Ah, very nice. The Rock, hello. How is your weekend going? I got some of this stuff working from last time. I'm just working on seeing if I can get my page to transition nicely. Yeah. Good so far. I've slept and slept. Nice. I kind of slept in today as well, but I'm not mad about it because it's the weekend and that's what the weekend is for. Even though I already had Thursday and Friday to catch up on sleep, but you know what? We're not going to talk about it. Look at this. Look how clean that is. That is what we're going for. Although our site right now looks awful. We do have a light and dark toggle. So it's kind of very, like, you know, it works. So that's all we want. But we'll make it look nicer. Probably. We'll see. Firebot doesn't have a way to reload script, so it takes me seconds to close and reload when iterating. Oh no. That's the one with TypeScript, right? The TypeScript program? Library support thing? I wonder if I can get VS Code to automatically close and relaunch on builds. You could probably make an extension for that, but then you're kind of going into the realm of making stuff to fix stuff. And then it just, you know, it's like the Legend of Zelda problem, where it's like every quest has sub-quests and stuff like that. No light, only dark. See, I agree. I guess. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Make a use system theme by default. Yes. Actually, it's dark by default, but it will remember when you reload, although it doesn't remember. Oh no, it does remember. I forgot that I said that. It remembers if you toggle it, but it's dark by default. I did want to make it system by default, but then it does this weird flash. It doesn't do it right now because I mostly fixed it, but I don't know. There's a weird like white flash if you use system, which there is a way to fix, but I couldn't be bothered, so it was easier just to make it default to dark. Who needs accessibility when we get up to start mode? True. You know, that is why I just want to redo the site, because on this Fire API site, the light mode is the default, and you can switch it to dark, but then it doesn't remember, and then the button breaks, so it says lights off right now, and you switch lights on, and then it's lights off. So that is just one of the things that I'm gonna fix with this. But yeah, one crisis at a time. My wife uses the light theme on her phone during the day. See, that I can understand, because when I'm at work, and like now that I'm on a European time zone for work, it's sunny during the day, so I can understand using light theme in the day. I actually had a VS Code extension that would automatically switch your theme at sunset, but then I took it out because I was just like, most of the time I was just switching to default anyway, to dark mode anyway, because if it was cloudy, like it's cloudy right now, it would, yeah, light mode would just kill me. So, but it was a cool idea. I just didn't work most of the time because I ended up just changing it anyway. Yeah. I'm so glad phones nowadays have dark mode. That is one thing I didn't realize I needed until I had it. Okay, I need to fix this, so... this is gonna be tricky. Let me think. Oh, this just returns the thing, so I think I can just do this. Instead of default, I'll just go page... Oh. Actually... Hold on a second. Oh, can I do this? No. Alright. Wait, actually, can I do this? No. Okay, never mind. I just wanted to not take up 2 lines, but it's okay. I'm trying to right now create a default layout so that I can use that to animate pages. So that is what I'm gonna do. If I do this, and then I do page, and then I do this, hopefully... Hey, there we go! So now we have a default layout. This is like our default page if we don't specify one. And that means that I can add stuff to it and be like, hey, I have a sidebar here, and like a nav bar, and I can be like, you know, go to these cool links, so something like that. Oh, I still need to figure out how to do the search bar. It's gonna be tricky. Oh, it's fine. Wonder if I can convince her she'll save battery if she just uses... Yeah, that is a pretty good, like, argument, because, you know, like, need less, what do you call that? Just like pixels, I guess, power to the pixels. Oh, that was a feature. I used to have a Galaxy S5 like years and years ago, and the ultra power saving mode on that phone was cool. Was very cool. I think it was the first time that they put that on a phone, the Galaxies. Do they have that on future ones? I don't know. I think they do, but when you switch that on, it would make the screen black and white, and you could literally only call in text. It would basically turn into a giant Nokia phone, one of those brick ones. But then it would stretch the battery out to like 1% could last you another 24 hours. It was insane, and very handy for emergencies. I can't see it. That's weird. Can they take it out? Oh, maybe they just consolidated the buttons. Because it used to be an extra option. They might have just merged it into one. I'm in the UK. It's always cloudy. I mean, yes. We've actually had some pretty good weather in the last... Oh, it's been up and down, actually. It's a lie. Surprisingly hasn't rained as much as it normally does. But, I don't know. I'll put that down to climate change or something. Monkers. Okay, we have a default layout now, which means that I should be able to start animating. Let's do that. So let me copy this variant. Like what you did here. Variants, transition, children. Okay, so on our layout, we have this. What if I just make this a motion div? Import motion from frame of motion. Variants. And then what else did I have? You have the tags and the transition. I'll just copy that. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I need the animate presence. That's what I need. So here, where we're doing this, how do we want to do this? Do I just wrap chakra? Is it? Oh, okay, good. Camera hasn't frozen. Last stream I was tackling an issue where facecam would freeze every like couple minutes, which was really annoying. But I updated the firmware. I didn't realize I was 2 versions behind. So hopefully it doesn't do that, but I need to keep checking because otherwise I'll be sitting here with my cam frozen for like an hour until someone lets me know. It looks okay. Here we go. Animate presence. Okay, so this person's not using Shock UI. I wonder if I can just wrap it anyway. Let me see. Animate presence. And then I want exit before enter, I guess. And I can do initial false. Actually, I'm gonna do that because I don't want it to animate when the page starts. See. Nope. Do I need a key maybe? Oh, I do need the key. Key will just be the URL. But this isn't what's changing that actually, that's the problem. Ooh, actually this could be tricky. Can I just do window document URL? Oh. It worked. Would you look at that? I didn't even need to construct the URL from the router. I feel like I probably should, but it works. So maybe we'll just stick with that for now. Or maybe I should. I just do Next.js get current page ID or something. Get URL path name. Use router. Oh, this might be a better way to do it. Yeah. Because I imagine when we add fragments, you know, like how on a page, when you go to a different part within the page, the URL still changes. Although that might not reflect in the URL, actually. I don't know if that would. We should just use useRouter. I think it's going to be a better way. That feels like a safer way to do it. So let me import use router, next router. And then I'll be like, hey. Oh, I've decided to do something different, by the way. I'm not using semicolons. I know that's like, I used to always use semicolons, but no longer. Because I don't use them at work. And, well, I guess the format we have at work gets rid of semicolons. I actually kind of like it. It hasn't really impacted my code readability. Because I used to think that it would always help me work out, you know, what the end of a thing is, but it doesn't really actually make a difference. And it's kind of just one less character to look at all over the place. So trying it out. Let's see if this still works. Okay, cool. Cool. In that case, let me see. So now I'm going to try and add a link to a different layout and we'll see what happens. So right now, these are using the default layout. So it's very cool because you can see that the layout isn't changing, but the content of the page is changing. So if we have like a sidebar and like a nav at the top, that will stay intact. And it's just the content that changes. But what happens if we switch to a different layout and this then changes? That's going to be interesting. So let me do that. If we're on the testing page, we're going to go to docs API pastebin. We'll say pastebin. And then if we're on the pastebin page, we want to go back to tests. Oh wait, we want to go back to about. So let me do that. There's testing. Go back to this one. Oh, hold on. We need to go to overview because right now about the pastebin page is a markdown file, and I haven't added any sort of custom tag for links yet. What? No, we have to create a wrapper because we need to use the link component. We can't just use an A tag. So I'll need to do that. But let's just go to overview right now. Let's see. So if I go to overview, which is a custom file, then we can go to overview, which is here. And then we will return hello. And also a link back to about. And then we're going to import the link from next link. Wait. Link. Next link. Here we go. So now. So the inside content changes, but the layout doesn't change. Interesting. I wonder if there's a way to do both. I feel like that's going to get really messy, though. Content changes. Oh, wait. Is it because the layout doesn't have... so you can see this changes and it animates out, but this doesn't animate in. I think because obviously this layout doesn't have this motion stuff in it. Overview. Oh, wait. What if I put this on the main? Oh, but then it'll change everything. Hold on, I need to test this. I'll go to about. Oh, see, so that changes the whole layout. Interesting. It's like I don't want. Huh. I don't want the layout to change. It's like we're gonna need to do some nesting or something. For some really dark. Let me open Camera Hub. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need to somehow change. Oh, this is tricky. Because I don't want the layout to change. Because like right here, see, this is the same. So if I had this down here, wait, how did I have it before? This. Oh, not like that. Like this. I can get the page content to change, and then I can leave this the same, which is really cool because it's like, you know, if you're switching between this same type of pages, you don't want the nav bar and the sidebar to keep animating in and out. But if I'm switching between a completely different type of page, like say it doesn't have a nav bar or a sidebar, then I want that to change. But I need to somehow tell it that. I don't know. Do that. Okay, I think I have an idea though. What if I copy this up here like this? I make this a motion div. I have two motion divs. Wait. Let me think about this. Bruh. Also, I just realized I never added. I thought I added timeout deleting messages to the chat. Apparently, I didn't. But I'll need to fix that in the future. Oh, okay. Oh no. I missed it. Yeah, he did. Wanted me to become famous. The URL keeps changing. Want to become famous? 5 followers, primes, and viewers on site.com. I actually want to go to that site because I want to see how well or not that site has been built. But I feel like that would just be contributing to the algorithm of like, someone's visiting the site. What do I do? What do I do? Animate presence. I'm kind of thinking that I can use an animate presence here, like this. Exit before enter initial force. And the key will be key, and I can do that here like this. Default. Go on default. Oh, actually, this is kind of tricky as well now. Oh, wait, maybe I can do this. Added a follower to... Oh, that's right. Follower. I guess most people don't really say follower in like... It's like in normal everyday chat. It's not really a word that comes up. These are false negatives, yeah. Remember to use like 3 VPNs, maybe. I could use that. What's that one website where you can like open viruses online? I actually did that. I got a really well, it was a borderline suspicious attachment, which I wasn't too sure about. So I opened it in one of those online sandboxes, and it was like, it picked up it was a virus. I'll probably just use that. I was thinking, it'd probably be. Oh no, that actually wouldn't work. I was gonna say you could like make a custom thing on your bot that's like I'm probably sure you could even do this with Firebot when you get it set up. If someone says follower and their account is like, you know, a day old, but then I just realized that they probably hack people's accounts. Like that person that I banned had 3 followers, but maybe it was other bots. But I'm pretty sure that account was like a legit account that just got compromised or something. So that actually wouldn't work. Yeah. Oh, okay, this isn't working. Oh, this is tricky. Actually, use effect. Need to know. Let's put this down here, top to bottom. There we go. About. So we have about, we have testing. When we go to paste bin, so it may be possible that we can like work out what depth we're on. So if we're because these are both on the root, right? So but that kind of makes it complicated when it comes to layout. Been compromising accounts lately. They're not all random string of letters anymore. Yeah, that's true. There used to be like a bunch of random letters and numbers. They're adapting. You know what? I think the easiest thing for me to do is to just not worry about this. I mean, do worry about this. Sorry. This. But put this up here like this. And then put this up here like this. So I'll put this up here. Because I just realized that my documentation is probably not going to be that... what do you call it? Like... expansive at the moment. So I think it's okay if the layout changes. I'm actually going to copy this to the other layout. So the... where is it? Where's overview? Oh, right. Full overview. I'll do this. Like this. That's okay, because our animation is probably going to be very simple. I don't think I even need this X. I'm just going to make it fade. Maybe I should just make it fade. Huh. Or should I do a scale? Scale could be cool. Scale X. Let me check what this will look like. The freaking honk. Exit 1.2. Wait, maybe I made this 0.9. And then I move this to default. Oh. Oh, hold on. Just need to refresh. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel like the scaling is like, it's not really off. Yeah, let's not do that one. Let's just do a fade, I think. Oh, wait, can I do... what if I do Y 200? Or minus 100. Y 0. Y 200. Or Y 100. Oh, let's do that. Oh no. Can I minimize that? 100 might be a bit too much. Oh, see, that's not bad. That's kind of subtle, right? And I'm going between different pages. The only thing is that it would look way nicer with the layouts, but I don't know. Not a fan. Yeah, I think... wait, not a fan of the scaling one? Okay, this one's better. Yes, I think so as well. I feel like this would look way cooler if I could get that layout thing working the way I wanted it to, where like this doesn't change, but only the inside bit changes. But I don't think it's that big of a deal because I think I'm only going to be switching between different layouts anyway. So on the old documentation, or the current documentation I should say, this paste bin page, this is one whole page, and these are just different parts of the same page. I could make these separate pages. I'm probably not going to because... Well, I could make them separate pages. If they were separate pages, it would be /docs/API/Twitch/ well, I'm actually getting rid of the Twitch bit. This would just go to Pastebin. Because technically you can use it on other... It doesn't have to be... It's not related directly to Twitch. So that's one of the changes I'll be making. But then it would be like, instead of the fragment, it'll be parameters, I think. That could be a page. I don't know if I should make it a page. Toads, hello. Oh no, did I not play? Giraffe. Or maybe I didn't hear it. I don't know. Hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, I am torn. I'm also going to add this scrolling. I think that'll be cool. The paste library could be different pages. Because these are all kind of separate. Maybe these should be separate pages. I don't know. The only problem with them being separate pages is that I need to then build up the menu list by myself. Unless I... it'd be a bit more of a manual process. Draft is pretty quiet. I should probably bump it up. It's already at 100% in Triggerfire, so I'd have to change the file, but that's okay. Just put the peppers in the ground so they flourish. Oh, nice. Which type of peppers? Wait, I'm not too knowledgeable about peppers. Are all peppers the same? And like the only difference between red and green peppers is just how ripe they are? Is that right? I don't actually know. Oh, bell peppers. Very nice. Right, in terms of bell peppers. Oh, okay, that's what I am thinking of. Yay. How long does it usually take for bell peppers to start juicing the vegetable? Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll go with that. I don't know what I really want to figure that out. It's gonna annoy me, I think, but I don't think there's a way that I can do that. You know what? This is what I'll do. I'm gonna make a transitions file here. I'm going to export const page transitions. Page transition variants. Oh, page, what would be a good name for this? Transition variants? Page transition? I'm just gonna call it page transition, and I'm going to be like, these are the page transitions. And then I'm gonna put that in here as well. So now I can change it from one place and it'll just apply everywhere. And then I'm going to commit this. And then I'll do some experimenting, and if I can't work it out, I will just revert my changes. I think that's the easiest thing to do. Add page transitions. Cool. There are other species of peppers that are starkly different shapes. Pretty long compared to most crops. Can be 90 days to fruit. Oh, damn. It's a long time. That's like real Stardew Valley days. I should grow some peppers. Can you do it in a pot? A yard for a garden. Most other crops can bang it out at 60. Lack of bell peppers. They need to pick up the game. Good sized pot. Peppers. Pepper plants can get pretty big. How many do you normally get from like from one plant? Like, because I'm imagining 2 or 3 maybe. It's wild when you think about it, because, you know, like fruit and vegetables are just their way to reproduce. They want to spread the seeds, and then we humans come along and we're just like, nope, this is mine. I'm gonna eat this. 10 peppers from one plant last year. Oh, that's actually a lot more than I was expecting. That's correct. Let me think about this. I think I have an idea. So you know how, so the way that this works, right, is that this will animate, or like the page will, the page is going to animate depending on the URL, right? This is the key. So the key is is the root. So as long as the root changes, the page, the animation will change. We don't want it to change when it's the same layout. Do I need to specify the layout? I need to be able to get the layout from somewhere. Chatting with another UK person, he told me they're quite expensive for you there. I know they're more expensive here, I just don't care enough to look at the price. I mean, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, usually always worth it. And whatever stuff they have in the market that's like just covered in pesticides and stuff, I'm down. Root. Oh, okay. This is tricky. This is tricky. I need to somehow identify which roots are the same. I can actually do that very easily with docs. So it is part in Markdoc, you have this thing called front matter, which is basically YAML. So I have this thing up here at the top of the markdown. And what's cool about this is that this gets turned into front matter in Markdoc. So back in the app, I can say, hey, access the Markdoc front matter, and I can get the layout. So this layout, this variable is actually from here. And I can add like whatever custom properties I want, and I can access them over here. So you should be able to use this, because this is the custom thing that I wrote to be able to define which layout I want depending on what's in this file. So this layout doc means that it's going to use the doc, this doc template, this layout. So I can get that for markdown files, but how do I get that for other files? I think I'll need to specify a custom function. Yeah. Maybe I do that. Actually, no, that makes sense. So I can do key root key or layout. Maybe I can do layout. Default. No, because I already know it's default. So it's like, Have you seen a meta tag before? Oh, in Markdown? I think this is like the extended version that you can get. I know I had something similar with Vue in VuePress. I could do that, like the meta at the top of the Markdown. Oh, this is interesting. Sure. I'm still trying to wrap my head around how this would work. Because I essentially have two transitions happening. Animate presence up here, which is animating this whole page, which is why everything moves. But then I also have on the actual component itself, could have the animation happening. I want to think how that plays together. Let me think. This wants to know the key. The root is the key. The root should actually be the layout. The key should actually be the layout, not the root. I wonder if I can get layout. layout. Yeah. Layout. Default. Font layout key. Front matter layout should be front matter layout or default. And then I can use this instead. Wait. And the layout. So if I'm switching between default, where is it? Then this will move. Huh. Default. Oh, React strict mode is on, isn't it? I don't know if I want that to be on. Yeah, it'll be okay. Oh, these are always on. What? I just switched to overview and this is still saying it's default. Oh, because I'm not actually going to front matter layout. I see. Okay, in that case, I need to go to overview. I need to say paste bin layout equals overview. So now I've defined it on there, and if I go back to here, I can say component layout. Oh, I need to add this key. Where is it? String or front matter layout or default. This is default. Oh, it should say why is that undefined? Oh, see, so there it says overview. Oh, because this doesn't refresh, doesn't it? Let me try a use effect. Console log, component layout, or front matter layout, or default. And you'll want to do component front matter layout. This is default. Default. Paste bin overview. So maybe I actually need to make that a use memo. Because that's gonna let me get the value this whenever those other things change. Hmm. Okay. Now we're kind of getting somewhere, because you can see that this is changing when I go between the different layouts. But between these two, it's always the same. Or like it's animating out quicker. But maybe I need to now do this. And then on default, do key. And then I make this like here. Oh wait, no, I don't do that. Oh wait, yeah, I do that. Then I make animate presence, exit before enter, initial pulse, key, key. Something's wrong. Oh wait, I need this under here. Okay. Wait, something's still wrong here. Use effect. Console log key. Undefined. This should be the root. Oh, hold on. It's because I didn't put it on default. Oh wait, I did. So what's up with that? Oh, do I need... Oh, I need it on the layout, not on the actual page itself. This may all be for nothing, but I want to give it a good shot just in case I do actually manage to figure something out. Okay, I don't need it on that yet. Oh, that's annoying. Why is that undefined? It should just be default, shouldn't it? Hmm. Maybe I've been going about this wrong. What if I take this out? Okay, so if I take that out, the animate presence is still working here. Is it? I think it is. Const root. Use router. Okay. This isn't transitioning anymore. This one is, because that's on there. I don't think that's gonna help. Let's just reset this. Just gonna take that out. Get rid of that. Wait, why is that still? Oh, because it's the overview. Let me take this out. Okay, we're kind of back where we started, but I kind of want to redo this because technically the page should be happening here. This is the page. Do I not have access to root here? Use effect. Console log root. I do. The root is changing. But why is this not changing? Initial false. I'm confused. Canonical URL, key URL. Thank you for the honk. I don't know. Where is canonical being used? Article card. This is just something else entirely. I see. Okay. Unmounting would disable the exit animations. I see. I'm I thought I could set the layout, and setting the layout is what would stop the thing from changing. But I don't think that's the case. So you know what? I'm just gonna undo everything. Now we're back to this, which I think is fine. I might be able to figure this out another time. It is a little complicated because then you have like basically transitions happening within transitions. I wanted the layout transition to happen if the layout changes, and the layout isn't necessarily like connected to the URL, so I can't just say, you know, if it changes at the root, because the testing page, for example, might have a different layout to the about page. So in that case, I would want the layout to change, but then yeah. Sam, Disto, hello, what's up? How are your weekends going? It's going well. Sam, stop. Yeah, too nice. Okay. We'll just move on, I think. At least this way the thing changes. That's all we want. What am I gonna do next? See, having different pages would be cool. I don't know. I guess I could stop building the layout, maybe. I'm chilling, except my washing machine keeps being broken. It makes me upset. Oh no. Like the worst thing to happen. You should be on summer break. You should be not stressed and relaxing and chilling and stuff, you know? Bruh. Let's do the default layout, and then we'll go from there. This is the default layout. I guess I will always have a stop bar. That might be something that doesn't need to change. Like having water evacuation or whatever issues every other time I use it. Shared laundry, so I don't know anything about how to fix it. I think it's worked down there, so I don't know how to fix it. Can't you report it to like the building manager or something? Isn't that like their job to do that? Fix it. Oh, but I'm getting ideas on how I could fix the other thing, and I don't know if I should try again. I want to try again. Div. I haven't... Oh, no, I don't. Because this technically unmounts, which disables the... The only thing that doesn't unmount is this file. So anything that happens here would have to happen here. Oh, hang on. The key is on the thing that changes. I've been putting it on the animate presence. I can feel stuff in my brain turning. No, but that still unmounts. Oh. Toads. Animals are real bad, they barely care about any issues. Oh. That sounds not good. Sounds like a them problem. TBH. I think I have this. Oh, do I? I don't know. Do I? I'm gonna try this again. So this is my layout. I have a layout key where I can be like, hey, either your component layout or, oh, hold on, I need to make this a use memo. This is either a component layout, or it's the front matter layout, or it's just default. And this depends on the component and front matter layout. This needs to be a key because it knows what I'm talking about. And then layout key is just going to be here. I'm gonna move this then down to here. I'm gonna leave these as emotions actually. Interesting. Okay. Oh wait, no, not right. Let me mirror that down there. Oh, you know what? My brain can't figure it out right now. I don't think there's even a solution to it, but maybe if I come up with a way, I'll experiment and we'll see. But now this should be fine, I think. I wonder if I should change the transition type. That's pretty cool. Maybe a bit too long though. Oh, that's way too... can I make this like 0.7 maybe? Oh, maybe 0.4? Not really spring though, is it? What's just? Oh, interesting. Make it like bouncy. It's way too bouncy. You know what? We'll just stick with linear. Linear is fine. Okay, so for the default, let's go back to default. This is the default page type. We have the motion div. This is the wrapper. I guess what we should start doing is just putting in placeholders for different things that exist. So this could be like the header. I guess I should use semantically correct things, right? Well, I have that in my app. At the top nav. Do I still have those? Oh, I do. They're in components. So these were the default ones that came with the starter, but I don't know how much of this I will keep. Actually, I might just do this. Right. I will say 10. See what this gives us. Maybe I should, I'm kind of torn if I should use numbers or just strings. I feel like strings might be easier to group together. Oh, wait, what's this padding? Well, this is on the main. Okay, we're gonna be getting rid of the default styles as we go along, I think. Yeah, get rid of that. So I'm gonna start building up our this. Then we have like the main page. We have the side nav. Ooh, okay, it's gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna put them all into here for now, I think, and then we'll just extract them into components later. So this will eventually probably be its own thing. Can I get the dark color? No. Wait, I don't even know. I haven't really. I need to tweak the colors later. Body, background. Can I modify this? I don't think I can. Nope. Basically, the idea is that I want to create colors that are going to respond to the light and dark theme, because otherwise if I set this to be a specific color, then I need to deal with all of that later down the line, which is going to be a headache. So I need to get ahead of that sooner than later. We'll just do that for now. See, so if I change that, it's not great, but it's okay. We'll just need to get this dialed down first for now. And then I have a nav on the side. I'm gonna give this a width. I think, what did I have on the original? 320. Where did that go? Oh. Because this isn't full height, I guess. What is this? Why is this not full? What's this on the bottom? That's weird. The HTML doesn't seem to be taking up the full height. Oh, now it is. Okay. There's something on the... Oh, Oh, it's just because this is how high the screen is. I see. I had that underneath. What I need to do is make this into a separate div. Flex. Where are the things for this? I forgot how this works. Display. Oh. There we go. Wait, that's 320? That was not 320. I think I looked at the wrong. Oh, it's 192. It's 190. Position. Can I do POS? Six. This is a. I'm gonna call it a banner. I don't know if it counts as a banner. I should put it on top at least. Oh yeah, I'm still getting a weird thing here that I need to fix. I wonder if that's on the HTML. I think I should start getting rid of some. Oh, hang on. It's because it's doing this. It was minusing this, I think. Also, that padding does not need to be that big. More like 2. The height of this is, where is it? Oh, 40. So I wonder if I can just set that to be 40. Top nav height, where is that being set? Oh, and now if I set this back. Oh, well. Oh, because it's being set on main. I don't need that to be on main. I don't think I need this either. Because that's page, and we got rid of page. So actually, I can probably just take all of this out. Start taking all of this out. I'm going to take out page, but I'm going to leave main in case. Oh no, I need that to be sticky again. What happened? At least the camera is not frozen. That's good. I'm glad. Wait, motion dot. I need this to be relative, I think. Why is this not sticking anymore? I'm confused. At least that seems to work. I don't know how I feel about that though. Maybe I should... Oh, I don't know. That's annoying. It works nicely when the layout changes. Oh, you know what? It's actually not that bad. I think I can live with that. It's just applying to everything. Oh, I think I want fixed instead of sticky. Header. Move. Oh no, I can't move the button to that. Just realized. That's slightly annoying. Oh no, I can. I can just take it out of thing. It's okay. Let me do that now actually. Where is dock? No? Landing? Overview? Yes. No. And about. Here we go. Let me do this. Then about, and in default, do this. Not that. No, 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 no. This. 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 And then this. Oh god, that heading is giant. We'll just make it medium. Oh, that button is massive as well. Oh wait, I'm zoomed in. I didn't even know. Whoops. I can actually probably make that normal size then. And I'm gonna increase the height to 24. Big. Make this what did I have it at? 10. So I guess 12. 16. And then I can just align. Yeah, that's fine. Padding is Y, so I can do padding X 4. Bring it in a bit. Or 6. Okay, see, the text changes because I'm using the text thingy. I need to modify the background though. Let me see if I could do that. I need to find how to do responsive colors. Theme responsive colors. How do I make it so that I have a color? Because I don't want to keep using hook every time. See, that's the problem. I could do that, but I don't want to. Because that's gonna be annoying really quickly. Oh, here we go. Scoped theme aware CSS variables? No, that's not what I want. Oh, here we go. Semantic tokens, maybe. Let's try this. So, if I go to my styles, theme config, go semantic tokens. I can say colors. Say I have header, background. I can go default. Let's say red 400. And I can do underscore dark to make it say blue 400. Let's see if this works. So I have header, background. I say, does that automatically show up? No. Wait, where is the header? Oh, here. Ah, it works. That's really cool. So I wonder if I can do different levels. I think I could. Like I could have different strengths. The different weights. I don't need the different weights, but that's kind of cool regardless. I could make this like this, and then use side nav here. Nice. Okay. Now I have this. Let's do the main page bit. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, this is the actual content. Why is that up there? That's kind of weird. Oh, and the header, I see, I see. Hmm. CD, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. And the insta honk. Nice. Just 100%. How tall is this? 64. I should have just changed this to 64. How's your weekend going? How did you find the stream, if you don't mind me asking? I'm usually always curious to hear where people have found me from. Wait, that doesn't work? I'm Sag. Oh, hold on. Maybe it does work. I just need to set the position, the margin top. I don't know. I kind of want the to fix that layout thing, but I don't know if there's a way to do that. How long have I been going? 2.5 hours. You know what? I'll go another half hour, and then we'll probably call it there. I did manage to get more done than I thought I would. I was basically working on getting this site, Markdoc working. It's kind of become more of just reacting, which I don't normally do on these streams, just because it's a lot of tinkering. And I want to get this stuff out of the way so that I can get into Markdoc, which I think is going to be more interesting. Let me at least figure this out though. So I want this to be, this is full width. But I don't want that to be full width. How do I have this set up? This is the padding. Margin is just going to be auto. Max width is 740. I think we'll use the same max width. Padding. Use the same padding. Margin. There we go. Nice. So now, when I change, where is it? This is the about. Oh, this is just normal about. But this is using the layout is the default layout because I haven't specified one here. So yeah, it's pretty neat. If I applied this layout to the document, that's actually probably what I'm gonna do. Where is doc? Then I go to pastebin. Wait. Why didn't that work? Oh, because this is the overview. My mistake. There we go. So back in, where is it? Index for pastebin. Because I'm using layout doc, that means that it's using that specific layout, this one. And I can just edit this text content as normal. These are the parameters. Hello. Markdown. That's bold. Ooh. The headers won't be working because Chakra UI like resets all the header styles, so I'll have to redo those, but you go. George Whale, hello. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. These are the parameters. Hello, Markdown. Woo. So this markdown getting converted and then being placed here inside our lovely little layout. Very nice. The callout is our custom tag, and we'll be making more of those. And yeah, sprinkling them in. Probably the easiest one to make to get started will be the what was the one that I had before? This was a default view press one. Yeah, like this. So this warning block, or like an info block. Well, I don't know what we'll call it. I guess, I don't know, like info block or something. And then we can set the level, like the type. So yellow ones are obviously warning. There's blue one, or green ones for tips, or I guess this could be tips. I don't know. We can play around with the coloring, I think. You don't have to stick to this, because that was just the default in ViewPress, and I don't think you could change it, because that was just what it was called before. But obviously now we have better control over this, so we can do whatever we want. And it doesn't even have to look like that style. I think it would be better if we actually came up with a different style. How's my day or weekend? My day and weekend is going good, thanks. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. Weather's kind of taken a turn for the worst. But it's England, so I don't know what you would expect. The Jubilee stuff over here is still happening, so I don't know how that's affected that, but hope your weekend's going well as well. Just verified my phone number to say hi. I didn't know my account was verified beforehand. Ah, yes, I forgot I enabled that. I don't know. I don't. It's tough to say if that's been helping, because I did get a bot in here earlier, but I'm pretty sure that was a hacked account. So since they might be hacking accounts now, the verified phone number thing might not even be helpful anymore. But I think it has reduced the number of bots that have come in here trying to, you know, sell followers and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully it wasn't too much of a hassle. It was mostly just to avoid the bot stuff on Twitch, since it was pretty bad like a few months ago. I don't know if it's gotten any better or not. Sad times. Oh, actually, I'm curious. What happens if do I have those backtick things? Do I have these? Question mark. Oh, I do. That's really difficult to see. You can kind of see that this is a different font than this. Huh. To make it stand out. Oh, you're in Sheffield. Nice, nice. I've not actually been to Sheffield. I'm further down south, near Brighton. But at least it's warmish, just because of being near the sea. But doesn't really help that much. And thank you for the quacks and the honks. Motivational quacks. Alright. This is getting better. I'm still trying to work out how I want to do the nav side. So on ViewPress, it automatically collects the header. The headers. Yeah, the headers. So you can see here like this. If this is a header, it'll automatically know that this is something that you can navigate to. So I'll put them on the side. I don't know if these should be separate pages, if I want to make these separate pages, or if I want to just put them all on the same page. To be honest, I don't think I have too much content on here that I need to make separate pages, but these could be better as separate pages. I don't know. Wonder what a code... Oh, you know what? I know what a code block looks like because it's on the front. It's all like this. Also, what the heck? Why is this not all the way down? I feel like I run into this issue all the time. Oh, you know why? Because this needs to be sticky as well. Or fixed, I should say. Where is the nav? Default. Nav. Here's our nav. Let me just put some text at the top. Like, this is a nav. Oh, hold up. Oh, wait. No, this is the default. So that should it be appearing? Why is that not appearing? Text. Oh, because this is all the way up here. I should really... Okay, you know, we're gonna take the margin top of this and we're gonna put it on this instead. There we go. Okay, so that should not be happening because obviously this is supposed to be a fixed nav. Like so. I just need to apply the same thing that the other thing is doing. Which is... Hold on, I'm going to move this actually. Where is our... What am I looking at? Oh, yeah. Nav. Let's do position. Fixed. Top. 0. Okay, let's put it at the top, which is actually not what we want. Actually, no, I can do... Oh no, this is already relative. Wait, let me take this out. Okay, actually that's fine. I don't need to specify top 0. But I think that's going to affect this width now. It's doing that. So I need to apply the same. I think the old site is doing that already. Page, yeah, has that as the padding. And that's on the inside. So we just need to apply the same here. This just needs the padding. So instead of this width, I'm just going to do the padding right, left, padding left, to be 190. Here we go. I'm actually going to make that a variable nav width. I'd nav width. Just because I'm reusing it here. And I'm just going to put that here. There we go. Out. Oh no, it broke our thingy. Wait. Oh, this is because the thing is top. Need to change what that's applying to. CD, take care. Thanks for stopping by and lending me your quacks and honks. Have a good rest of your weekend. I tried to answer before when you asked about how people find the stream. I usually look through the software game dev category. Oh, nice. Follow some folks who are like my following lists. Ah, you've been following since last year. Nice. Yeah, I haven't streamed too much since last year, as you probably might know. It's been very on and off. But I want to get back into a more consistent schedule. Also, let me... it's really dark right now. Do this. I'm probably not going to be on for too much longer. Maybe in like 15 minutes. I'll just see how much I can get done in that time. Because I might end up working on more of this off stream, just so I can get to the more interesting stuff, which is the Markdoc thing, because that's kind of what originally this stream was going to be more about. But yeah, quite easy to discover what you find interesting because the category isn't overly yeah, I know what you mean. Which is a shame because it's a like. There's some really cool streams in the category. Although, you might be able to back me up on this. The software and game dev category seems to have a lot of Fortnite players in it. Or like people playing video games, but on like a camera pointed at the screen, as if they, you know, obviously they don't have like a OBS or anything. But I'm wondering why those streams seem to be in the software and game dev category. Like, why is that? It's almost like if they're streaming from their phone, it just defaults to this category instead of something like just chatting. Not sure. Okay, well, I kind of just broke the animation for this. Default. Oh, wait, is it because I need to wrap this all inside a box? Wait, I'm gonna try something first. Okay, it's not that. I'm gonna do this. Nope. I'm fairly certain this is because of this fix thing. Yeah, it is. What if I make this fixed? And it just doesn't like the width. Oh, hang on. I think that works. That may work. What I might do is this box as motion div. And then that way I can do position fixed or pos fixed, width full. Nice. Although I think this is now broken because hold on, let me think. I haven't noticed it particularly other than when people use a category, do something else, you forget to change it. Oh yeah. No, for some reason I see a lot when I'm looking through the game software and game dev category, there's a lot of people playing like Fortnite but on the screen. It's weird. I don't know. It's a grand conspiracy or something. Can I put the transition in this? I wonder. I think I can. Let me double check. Right, set the duration to be 5. No, that doesn't work. Oh, this is annoying. It's because motion div has transition, but so does box. Like, the shackle component has a box. It has a transition prop. So really what I should be doing is, I guess I should just leave it with this. The alternative would be to create a motion box wrapper, but I kind of don't really want to do that. We'll just do that. That's fine. Fortnite just permeates all of Twitch, I guess. Yep. I think you nailed it. Okay. What else is there to do? With our dark mode working. This isn't really dark mode, but I was just testing that I could set the colors, have like responsive colors in our theme config. So right here we have our header background, which is this default, and then we can specify the dark version of that. And I just wanted to test that works because the alternative would be to use a hook, and I didn't want to do that because I feel like adding hooks everywhere is going to be annoying. So this is the nicer way to do it, I think. We'll obviously make them like proper colors, but that's fine for now. Deeply embedded. Yes. I've actually heard pretty good things about Fortnite ever since they added the no build mode. I haven't tried it out though because that means I would have to reinstall Fortnite and I don't have the disk space for it yet. So no thanks. Maybe another day. I wonder if I should put my root in here. No, I'll just leave them in there for now and I'll move them later. Very cool. We have at least a nice page for this to start taking effect. That's actually really like, is it really, that's 740? That is 740. Actually, I might make that a bit wider, honestly, because it feels quite thin. There's all this blank space on the sides. Which, I mean, it makes sense, because I might make up that to 840. Get a bit of breathing room. That feels better. Yeah, I like that. Well, at least we got the page transitions in. Pretty happy with that. We have also the dark mode in a nicer place. We have the Markdoc working now together with our stuff. So we have this index, for example. Ooh, overview. I forgot that was actually a page. Oh, it's not a page. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's just docs. Okay, docs. So this is just an example of one of the, what do you call it? Using the variables in your markdown files. So it just gets the title from here. So I could be like, hey, cool, awesome variable. Wow. And that should be able to get that. Sweet. So technically here you could be like status, for example, and you could be like released if this is like a feature on one of the pages, or it could be in beta, and then you could like render a little beta flag or a like a little badge to say that it's in beta or whatever. So that could be a cool use of that. Renner, what is up? Hello. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope I'm having an amazing time. Thanks. Yeah, I was stuck on some stuff earlier, but it wouldn't be a coding stream if you didn't get stuck every like 15 minutes. I'm gonna try and figure the other stuff out off stream because I wanted to have a the layout like not animate unless the page was changing. I don't know, it's a complicated story. Wait, was I docs API spin? No, this was just about. So for example, on these two pages, the header and the nav is the same, so I only want to transition this inner content, which I can do, but then if I go to a different page that has a different layout, then it just snaps, because obviously now the layout's changing. So I don't know if it will be possible, but yeah, we'll see. Doing all right over here. Coding is having great ideas and getting stuck on something silly, yeah. And it is useful being able to do it on stream because you can kind of talk out your process, but I don't know, I couldn't, like, my brain just didn't want to figure that out. Maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe it's not even that important and I don't need to spend any time on it, but it would be nice. It would be nice. I'm basically working on transferring all of my old documentation stuff to a new format. and there's this cool Markdoc content authoring system by Stripe, and I wanted to check it out and see if I can do that. So I'm kind of really in the process of playing around with it and seeing what I can do. And yeah, it's gonna be annoying having to retype everything back out. Oh, but maybe I actually could. I already have, like, all of this is already in Markdown, just on ViewPress instead, which is like a Vue version. So maybe I can just copy over the files. Actually, that might work. We'll see. We are all the rubber duck. Yes. Everyone in chat. Chat is the rubber duck. And I thank you all for it. What time is it? It's 7. I think I got more done than I thought I would, which is good. Very cool. I'm still annoyed that I have to run this through Docker, but you know what? It's okay. I'll have to open a discussion on the Markdoc repo as to why I can't run this locally, because that would help. I haven't had to rebuild the Docker image this whole stream though, so it's not that much of an issue. Just for some reason, I'm not able to run it. I keep getting an error. But then like 2 other people in chat ran it and it works perfectly fine for them. It's something on my machine that it's not enjoying. Anyway, I think I'll probably call it there. We're probably going to see if I can do more of this off stream another time, just so that I can get to the Markdoc bit, because I think that'll be more interesting than sitting around and watching me trying to rebuild this style. To be fair, this is not actually that much to rebuild. Like, I already have the header and the navbar. I just need to add the links, which actually could be a bit annoying. But that could be an interesting thing. I don't know how I'm going to tackle that actually, because in ViewPress, it would automatically gather, like it would generate this menu from the headers automatically, which technically this is doing as well, or it can do it. Where is it? Index, no. App, where's app? There it is. So there's this thing here where it is collecting the headings. Where is it? Here. If node name is heading, then it's getting all the titles, it's pushing all the titles into a nice little array for us. And returns the sections. So this might be the way to do it, but then that means that all the content would need to be on the same page. So it depends on whether or not I want everything to be on the same page, or if I want to make separate pages now. I haven't figured that out yet. But for now, I'm probably gonna head off before it gets too late, as it usually does. Yeah, hopefully everyone has a great rest of their weekend. I'm gonna go get food and stuff. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. Peace. I'll see if I can. I'll have to check who's on. And it still don't have an ending screen. I need to fix that. Maybe one of these streams will build an ending screen. Okay, I'll just switch to the starting screen for now. You as well. Have a great weekend. I'll see you around.